Alright, Six Flags Over Georgia, day 11. I am here. I decided not to vlog this one, so I decided to have it for just exclusive to my Instagram story, specifically for my Coaster3rdRail account. First off, Twisted Cyclone, that's a tradition. Alright, got off Twisted Cyclone. It was a good ride. I was in the front row, for the first time in the front row. Their time is so much better in the back, so I prefer the back. Also, I video chatted my sister in there, and it didn't work, so, yep, that sucks. Yep, next ride. These kids over here dancing to Michael Jackson. Yep. Next up, Goliath. I can't stand filming vertically. It sucks. And I was Goliath. I had front row. It was a nice ride. I didn't really pay much attention to the airtime, I guess, as much. But yeah, and I finally figured out how they parked the train in there. It is that thing right there. Not the rail, but that thing. Yep. Mind you, they're still closed. That's the only coaster I've ever ridden here. That sucks. Force forward as usual. One of my least favorite Batman clones here because of how rough it is. Yep, it is pretty intense. Alright. Near Blue Hawk, this ride always take a long time to get up the lift hill. I guess that was the old Vekoma coasters. Aerodynamics do the same. Yep, I might get on this coaster for a matter of fact. These lines aren't really that long. Yeah, so far, yep. So far the lines wasn't really long at all here. Yep. Alright, Blue Hawk. Alright, I've rode in Blue Hawk. It was shaky, but obviously not as shaky as much. One thing that surprised me is Hurricane Harbor is open back there. Yep, Hurricane Harbor is open. I don't think I'll ever get on that because I don't like getting wet unless I know I have a better chance of drying up. Yep, so next time I'll just come prepared whenever I'm ready. Next up, Great American Scream Machine. This coaster is rough. It is rough. Alright, just got off Great American Scream Machine. It's a rough ride, the most shakiest ride ever. But I was in the middle of the train, so it wasn't as shaky as much, so yep. Superman Ultimate Flight is closed. Yep, this is the original one from, period. Yep, it is closed. I was trying to get on this, but yep, it's closed. Alright. And as far as Splash Water Falls, I believe that's all of it. All of it's got to be gone. Yep. Hopefully they could put something good here. A coaster. An RMC coaster maybe. Yep. Hopefully. Next up, Dalonega Mine Train. However you pronounce that. Yep. Just rode Twisted Cyclone again, this time in the back. It was a nice little ride. Yep. Alright, Georgia Scorcher next. Alright, got off Georgia Scorcher. Scorcher. It was a nice little ride. Airtime in the back, obviously. Standing up is not really much of a thing I like. But yeah, they should replace the trains with sit-downs. Alright. Alright, Daredevil dive. It is rattly, but I'm getting on anyway. Alright. Alright, that was Daredevil dive. It was a little rattly. It kind of like jerks me a little. That's a bit annoying, but yep. I'd be more concerned about my chest mount flying up with my phone in it. Yep. Next try with glide.
I'm not saying Celtics don't have.
Alright, and that was glide. Rode the back road this time. Felt the air time, but I was more focused on video chatting with my sister. My other sister. Yep. Alright. Joker Funhouse coaster right there. It's always, mostly all the time, closed. It is a pretty intense ride. It is underrated. Yeah, for like a junior coaster or whatever. Yep. I got Dueling Mine Train. I decided to just give up on trying to pronounce it. It's too hard. Yep. Also, I have never been up there. I've never been up there. I only don't go up there because there's really no exciting rides up there, so that's really the point. So yeah. Superman Ultimate Flight been closed all day. I did want to ride this, but it's closed, so what can I do? Alright. They're running 2 trains this time. Earlier they wasn't, now they are. Great, now the line can move faster. Wow, that ride was shaky, so shaky. Looks like Blue Hawk might be closed for today. Glad I got my little ride. Yep. Yep, I have not ridden that carousel yet. I'm not really interested. That's weird, seeing a camera on a tree. That's weird. Anyways, got distracted. I've never been up there. I've only been on a carousel in Kittyland and in Six Flags Great America. Yep. I still haven't figured out what ride I'm going to go to next. So I might go to Pandemonium, but yep, let's go. The live for the 3rd time. Alright, just got off the live, just taking a look at how exactly are they holding the train in there. Yep, I'm seeing the sides like between there, that's what's holding it on, not the wheels. Yep. Alright, it is officially nighttime in the park. Today's July 2nd. They said they was going to do fireworks, but I think I'm actually done for today. I'm hurting, my knee's hurting and everything. Yep, I'll say today was a pretty successful day at Six Flags. If I wanted to, I could not go to Six Flags at all. But I'm just want to make sure I go at least once a month. I just want to use my money's worth. That's all. Yep, I might do Twisted Cyclone, might be the last ride. Alright. Twisted Cyclone is going to be my last ride of the day. I am tired, I gotta go, it's nighttime. I do not want to walk at night, which I'm not. I'm going to take the bus, so. Yep. Alright. Alright, that officially ends my day at Six Flags over Georgia. Six Flags over Georgia, day 11. Doing fireworks. I got it on camera. A separate video from it, so I might upload that one to YouTube. Yep. Alright. Now Georgia, day 11. I'm sorry.
You get a better view down there.
All right. All right, Six Flags over Georgia, day 12. I decided not to vlog it. This one I decided to just put it on my Instagram story. So yeah, yep, I am here. Took a little while to get here, but I am here. All right. So it's a Cyclone. Okay. was Twisted Cyclone. Great ride. Middle of the train, felt airtime, still great. Yep. Now that I'm off Twisted Cyclone, I do not know. Well, I know what rides I want to get on because they close at 10 and it's 8:30 right now. I might just jump on Goliath or maybe Georgia Scorcher. Yep, I'll figure it out. Daredevil dive coaster. That was Daredevil dive coaster. It's a nice, smooth, a little rattly, but smooth, not so loud coaster. I really like it. You know, it's not my favorite, but I still like it. The lift I do not like, but it's alright. Now it's in the back where I get just a little air time. Yep, just a little air time. Yep. It's not that bad. Mindbender's still closed, but eventually it will be open. Definitely going to that ride, that's for sure. Not only that, today would have been an excellent day for the crew to be here. The lines are short, no peer pressure to jump on certain rides. Yep, today would have been a great day for the crew to come. I tried to convince them, but of course I knew they wasn't gonna be able to come. So yeah, anyways, Batman. And it's a straight walk on. I believe any bro I want, but for the most part, it's a straight walk on. And that was Batman the ride. It was a great ride. A little less head jerking, mainly because I controlled it. But yep. And I really hope they do something with Mindbender soon. Yep. All right. Due to my commitment of not vlogging today, I decided to not bring my chest mount. Yeah, we don't see it, but I decided to bring my chest mount. In addition, I wasn't going to bring my my sweater, but I decided to bring it anyway, just for the convenience of holding my water. Yes, cause I don't like holding everything in my hand always. Yep, it's convenient and necessary. All right, Goliath will be next. Next up, Goliath. And they're running one train today. See? All the way right there. Now I got off Goliath. I did a back seat. I'm gonna jump straight back in line to get on front row. Yep. Alright, second ride. Goliath front row. Woo! Alright, that was my final ride of the day. Goliath, I believe. Not of the day. Final ride on Goliath. Alright, so I have like maybe 40-something minutes left until the park closes. I need to get on maybe, I think 4 more coasters. I'm not sure. Alright. There go Pandemonium. I have no intentions of getting this, obviously, because of time. Because obviously, to me, coasters are the best part of Six Flags parks. Or any type of, amusement park / theme park. Yep. I certainly would love to stay, but I got coasters to do.
You boys blew up my mother! What? I'm gonna rain down on you like a ton of bricks! Quick! Pull the lever! Hello!
Blue Hawk must be closed because I see nothing. I hear nothing, and nothing, and it for sure is closed. So hopefully Great American Scream Machine is open. Yeah, hopefully. And it is. People are in it. Let's go. Look of cockroach. See, look, Blue Hawk closed. All closed. Alright, I got to upgrade American Train Machine. The ride was great, but I did hit my elbow on the side of the train, which did hurt a little, but I need to be careful because I heard a story that happened recently of a woman dying on a wooden coaster that was too shaky. The Voyage, to be exact, so I gotta be careful. I had my hands up the entire time, but until I hit it, I put my hands down, so yeah. Yep. Superman, no Smith flight now. Alright, that was Superman, no Smith flight. Rode in the second row. It was a nice little ride. It is currently 45 and I have 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left. I don't know what will be my last ride of the day. Yep. All these rides are closed, including Joker Funhouse coaster and everything. Everything closed. Yep. Got long in the Nonega mine train. It's open, but I'm not gonna ride that. I only have 10 minutes left. I'm gonna ride out Twisted Cyclone as my last ride. Keep riding it. Back to back and yep. Twisted Cyclone. And that was the last ride of the night. Yep. That was my last ride. Alright, that was Six Flags Over Georgia Day 12. It was a nice day. I'm glad the bus driver was acting slow, so that way I can, get on a bunch of rides because all that time wasn't worth it anyway. 2 hours was just enough. Alright, I'm now walking at the park. Let's see. Now the exit, I'm not sure where that is, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere. This way. Different exit this time. Have a great night. That's all I have to say. That was Six Flags Over Georgia, Day 12. Wow, I am such an idiot. It is not the Day 12 of Six Flags Over Georgia. It's Day 13. I've been saying that during the whole vlog. So let me correct myself. That was Six Flags Over Georgia, Day 13. Alright, Six Flags Over Georgia, Day 14. I'm going to be posting it on my story again because I'm vlogging too much and yeah, I don't want to put all that be on YouTube. So yeah, ready to have fun. We're going to twist the Cyclone first. That's tradition. Let's go. Come on, stop. There we go. Alright, that was my ride on Twisted Cyclone. Rode the back row, as you can tell in my press story thing. Yep, it was a really great ride. Yep, loved it. Didn't feel the airtime as much as violent as it was, but that's totally fine. Oh yeah, this. Thankfully, there isn't a lot of people because it was a straight walk on Twisted Cyclone. Yep, and I really like that. Next up, Georgia Scorcher. Make sure to get on every ride as much as possible. Georgia Scorcher. And that was Georgia Scorcher. Sat in the second to back row. I see they're preparing for Halloween Fest. Halloween Fest, or Fright Fest, there we go, that's what it's called. Where all these, haunted stuff is and stuff. Yep, let's compare this to Six Flags Great America. Next up, Daredevil Dive Coaster. It's running rather slow today. Shout out Daredevil Dive Coaster. I was in a very front ride, obviously you saw in the POV. Yep, but felt a very slight bit of airtime in the front row. Yep. I'm not a fan of the vertical lift though. Yeah, so yeah. Alright. What I'm about to do is going to wreck my shoes even more. My shoes are a mess. And I'm about to break down this. Let's go. Alright, that was, did the braking. It was very violent and it kind of hurt a little. Let's check out my shoes now. Looks the same. I'm gonna get new shoes soon. Mindbender's making some progress. The trains are there. It's purple. Yep, remind me of a little bit of shockwave at one of those Six Flags parks. And plus, Six Flags made a post. Six Flags over Georgia made a post that was green. That's it. And this is the closest clue I know it is. This ride is almost finished. I can't wait to get on this. This will be my 24th coaster credit. Batman ride next. Alright, got off Batman. I was somewhere in the middle of the train, around the back, but middle train actually. Yep, it was a great ride. Wasn't as jerky as last time, but it was great. Yep. And here go another view of Mindbender's trains. You see there are workers there. Yep, I cannot wait to ride this ride. I'm pretty sure it has no airtime, but I don't care. When running and braking on this hill or whatever, decline, of course my shoes are getting jacked up. Of course, me running too fast, that is a bit too much physically demanding on my legs, which is not the best. My knees, to be exact. My stomach is hurting me. It is. After doing that running. So yeah, hopefully it heals pretty soon, which I know it will. Yep. Next up, Goliath. Alright, and that was Goliath. I've managed to ride it 2 times. One in the back, the next one in the 4th row. Yep, great ride. Back row is obviously best row. Front row if you want more, out of your seat moment. So yep, and yep, running one train. Yep. One thing I want to do for sure, that's kind of new, is brakes of the day. Which coaster applied this brakes the best and the most satisfying? So far I haven't decided today. So I gotta ride all the roller coasters and then I should be done. And then also, yeah, Luigi time! Also got some ice cream. Nothing special. I can easily get on Pandemonium, but I decide not to just yet. Not just yet. I can, but not just yet. Probably like later on today. Yep. All these food places up in here, I have never had any of their food. One of these days, like today, because I got paid today, I'm gonna have to try one of these foods. Yep, and just eat. Yep. Next up, Blue Hawk. Got off Blue Hawk. Was in a second to back row. Nice ride. A little rally, but it doesn't matter. Better than Demon at Six Flags Great America, that's for sure. Yep. With the exception of Demon having airtime. Yeah, that only exception. Man, I saw this mosquito in the bathroom. He kept, or whatever it is, kept trying to bite me. I did everything I can to make sure it doesn't bite me. Next thing you know, a couple minutes later, I'm itching. There we go. Right there. Itch. And Great American Scream Machine is closed for today. I'm fine with that because it's too rattly anyway. So yeah. Next up, Superman Ultimate Flight. Alright, getting off. Alright, that was Superman Ultimate Flight. Great ride. Of course, that pretzel roll is definitely rough. That's the only part I don't really like too much. It does give a little airtime if I intend to, but otherwise, it's great. Superman Ultimate Flight. I still need to ride the run in Six Flags Great America. And every other clone, so yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to do that sometime in the future. And yep. I would have no problem getting on Justice League Battle for Metropolis. But the thing is, it's not really a coaster, so it's not that thrilling. And then I'm by myself, so what matter does it give? What's the point? Yep, I will one day. I will. I don't know how they're gonna fit a SNS air compressed launch here. The space here is non-existent to me, at least. That's all, folks. That's a horrible impression. Six Flags Fiesta Texas have announced their new B&M dive coaster that should be coming out in 2022. I've seen some video of prediction of where Six Flags, this park, Six Flags over Georgia, can receive a new coaster. One video, I don't know his name, but I watched it, but he said a coaster could go here, a B&M dive coaster, like all the way. I don't know how in the world would they do that, but this is only little room. I understand they could probably use the old station up there, but I do not understand how in the world all of this. How in the world they would make a B&M dive coaster in a space like this. I don't get it. Yep. Next up, the Donalega Mine Train. The Donalega Mine Train, whatever. Donalega Mine Train. I have a whole train to myself. That is awesome. Look, know me. Just me. Woo. Just me. That's it. They could really make it closer if they remove this. But I don't think they're gonna remove this. Airtime. No airtime. Time for the best drop. It's gonna get rattly. Woo! Everywhere. Woo. That was Donalega Mine Train. Acrophobia is closed. No surprise there. Yep. Like I said, to be honest, I do have a slight fear when it comes to this ride. Slight. It's only slight. I'm hesitant only because I'm not fully. I haven't fully prepared myself for the airtime. So yeah. Second ride on Twisted Cyclone. Alright, Twisted Cyclone. Front row. Alright, that was Twisted Cyclone. I'm going to jump right back in just so I can get in the back seat. That's it.
Twisted Cyclone T48 into the car.
Alright, I've got enough Twisted Cyclone from the second to back row. Yeah, people like that back row. That's why I can't fully get on it. But yeah, I have officially done a lap around the park. And with that, I'm at the point where I'm ready to go. Shirts in there that I would love to buy. Specifically a Twisted Cyclone shirt, but whatever. But yeah, official. It's official. I have done a lap around the park. I'm at the point where I'm ready to go. Yep. There go the entrance. Yep, there we go. I'm coming eventually. Next up, Goliath. Alright, Goliath. Back seat. literally behind a GP. If you could hear him, he's a GP and it's funny. Alright, those are my final rides on Goliath. I am done with Goliath. I don't know what rides to get on now. Pandemonium, I'll get on that. And that might be my last ride of the day. Yep. Alright, those are my final rides on Goliath. I am done with Goliath. I don't know what rides to get on now. Pandemonium, I'll get on that. And that might be my last ride of the day. Yep. With me living in Georgia, I'm gonna keep my Six Flags Over Georgia membership, but I am a bit tired of this park, honestly. Only because I've ridden basically every ride here, every coaster to be exact. Not every ride, but I don't plan on doing that. But every coaster except my Minder. Once I ride my Minder, I still would plan to keep my Over Georgia membership. Specifically, if the crew came. If they would have came, it would have been nice, but they didn't. When they didn't. So yeah. Next up, Pandemonium.
Before you proceed, secure all loose articles and the loose articles. Then, as you are entering, please go to the left. And please do not skip any seats. Once again, go to the left. Do not skip any seats. Once you are seated, please do not touch or pull down the restraint. Once again, please do not touch or pull down to the restraint.
Hey, we gonna wait.
So a bit of a situation happened while I was on Pandemonium. I got stuck and I was trying to figure out what was going on. So this is what I know what happened. We were just waiting for a little bit for a long time for them to put the restraints down. They did not say a word when they was going to do it. And because they didn't, the restraint, it's automatic. It put down on somebody's neck, which actually hurted somebody. And the people next to me, they almost were also there. So while I'm on there waiting, I'm hearing the Holy Spirit say, get off, get off, get off, get off. And I'm like praying, saying, Lord, do not allow me to ride this ride. Do not let them dispatch this with me on it. So yeah, that's the thing. Not riding it. That's not the last ride of the day. And another thing, in Six Flags America, I think in Washington, D.C., one of these rides, I've got the name of it in there, one of these Zamperla pendulums, it was, the structure was shaking, like one of those. It was just shaking while people was on it. So Zamperla, they need to get up on that. And the ride-offs really need to say, hey, we're pulling it down now. So yeah, that was God who saved me. And I'm praying in the name of Jesus that anyone who got hurt, they get healed. Your precious blood, Jesus Christ. In Jesus' name I pray, Lord. Amen. Third time. Twist the cycle. Finally, the back row, finally. Alright, that was Twisted Cyclone, my last ride of the day. I rode it two times back to back. My bus is here, so I need to it's coming in like 7 minutes now, so I need to hurry up and get going so I can, because I rely on that transportation. Yep, coming home a little earlier than last time, only because I'm just done, that's all. This park, I'm not lying, it lacks airtime. I've tried everything to make myself afraid of rides or whatever, but it's not working. That just proves that it's just this park. It's just this park. I need to get on some bigger rides, that's for sure. Running out of time, so I gotta run. So I can end this story, vlog, or whatever. Where is the exit? I think it's this way. Yep, this way. Yep, hopefully I can go in some other parks. And that was Six Flags Over Georgia, day 14.
All clear for dispatch. You enjoy your ride.
It got stuck. I think someone must have pulled their phone out. So they stopped it. I don't like using the term stuck, but yeah.
After they started something, they got stuck.
Went up. Also, I did get stuck. I got stuck right there. It was an amazing experience. Yep.
All the attendants off, please. All clear to the rounds.